democracy. Democracy. Radio democracy. Democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. The true voice of the people. Radio D, to you there's no equal.
Second to none. Second to none. Radio D, you're still number one.
You are the voice of the voiceless.
Choiceless.
You are the choice of the voiceless.
Choiceless.
Real.
Sure. Yeah.
Check it out. Check it.
You did teach and preach, but good governance.
Real.
You want to see we country advance. You not get party, stand for democracy. You give everybody a chance.
98.1.
Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment.
Radio Democracy 98.1. We believe in no political party. We have no region. We have no tribe. We believe not in social or class standing. We believe in democracy. We believe in the rule of law. We believe in good governance. We believe in people, our people. We believe in Sierra Leone. Peace. From me, Jimmy B.
We believe in the rule of law. We believe in the rule of law.
Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views.
Democracy, the true voice of the people.
Studios, good morning and welcome to the final edition of the program Good Morning Salon for this week, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Today na Friday, July 24th, 2020, and one for beg pardon because we start the program a little bit late. We will bring the program come to you this Friday morning. My name is Khadija Bangura.
And Mina Mebel Kaba, good morning. Inside this Friday edition of the program Good Morning Salon, as Member of Parliament don't pull the criminal libel law na the 1965 Public Order Act, the Minister of Information and Communication, Mohamed Rahman Suarez, say this the get to Salon democracy. According to the Managing Director, the National Medical Supplies Agency, Dr. Lawrence Sandy, the agency don't buy about 98% of the free healthcare medicine them for supply to different government hospitals.
Well,
And inside the program this morning, Radio Democracy go look inside the digital economy infrastructure training where CADEP World Incorporation company go give to government and civil society member them.
Well, this and plenty other story them then at the program for you this Friday morning, plus the Rotary Club of Freetown don't give 140 feet container medical equipment them to Branda Medical Center and Makeni. Members say they listen to we live on www.radiodemocracy.sl, courtesy of Osiwa and powered by AfriCell. The program na Good Morning Salon and self they listen to we live from Radio Shalom 89.5 na Koinadugu, Radio Maleng 88.5 na 88.5 and Radio 1J 101.1 na Pujong District, Radio Colentin 90.0 na Cambia, Radio Moa 105.5 na Kailaon District and Voice of Karine 98.0 na Kenima. We want to tell thank you to all they we partner the radio station and they will link the program Good Morning Salon Live. We make people and they listen to another part of the country day. The program na Good Morning Salon, you can send me a message on 077 981 981. 077 981 981 and the number for send you message and yourself go be part of the program this Friday morning.
The first issue we will look at the program this Friday morning. Now, outside the district officer na Karine district John Dito Kamara don't say the district not get referral hospital. Well, he say this is a big challenge where they make people they strain for get medical treatment. He talk this inside one interview with the Democrats where they talk about different challenge them where then they get at the district. John Dito Kamara talk more inside this interview with Mange Mansare.
Construction of schools and other related issues, training of teachers, teaching and learning materials. You get an NGO or get for agriculture. They will also help you for address agricultural areas then. When they look about farming, they look about how farmers are going for organizing in terms of seeds, fertilizers, training and all that things. Then when they get an NGO where they make on social welfare, they say they have to address the picking them, the woman them, and all the related issues them. If you get an NGO where they operate with Ministry of Health, they also they see how they can look at the different areas then on health, how they go able for help them. So NGOs then get a very big program for assist the implementation of programs in districts because they complement government efforts. So therefore, the absence it creates a very serious threat at the district because government will be able to do everything at the same time.
So what did they hope for?
Now, what are they hope for? As they present this to the media, when I help you for pass up the information, also say Karine is a new district. Karine need assistance. Karine need development. Then take the most vulnerable chiefdoms from Post-Log of 5, 8 from Bombali, bring them together so they need for be given attention. We also know they expect that the Ministry of Development will also talk to the government, to development partners, to NGOs, to private sectors. They also look at the civil society for do advocacy on Karine. For say what you Karine need, Karine not get an office that the only 3 council as for now we don't get council offices. Government will not build all the other council there, but Post-Log City Council and new Falaba District Council and Ghana District Council will not get an office. Now you say they also rent to rent. Then we they look at the mobility for monitoring. They look at other attention then for big hospital. But because we knew Falaba and Karine now we not get district hospital. And because we don't get district hospital, we don't get hospital superintendent. And because we don't get hospital superintendent, where they will go on the budget, they always budget for Karine in terms of the secondary hospital. So we don't get that issue there. What is then na mission hospital? Government they give subvention, but I mean it is 100% owned by a mission. So therefore, you're not going to forgive all what it takes, forgive the attention. So
this district hospital owner not get. We not get district medical officer. So how this not affect you?
Well, one of the things then it affect the service delivery, especially you get for do referrals. We get 56 PHUs in Karine. Oh, they even don't begin to identify more because of distances. And if you not get a district hospital, where are you going to do referrals then? Because the mission they look at, you're not going to give 100% attention to service them people in need. But if they get a government hospital, any area would they get problems in addressing our health issues in Karine. We get the DHMT already. The DHMT, we get PHUs. We get the district medical officer. But district medical officer, instead they strive for man, the PHUs within the district. We'll get this hospital, we'll get a hospital superintendent so that we can address the major issues. Constantly, they look over the hospital. Whereas the DMO, they look over PHUs across the districts.
So we don't put them to government?
Yes, we don't present them to the government, we don't present them to the director of PHU, Dr. Wuri, we don't present them to the Minister of we don't present them to all issues. We don't present them today again to the Ministry of Development and Health.
So what can be the reaction? The
reaction, then tell you, see, don't listen to that, then go see what they're able to do, and we go ask Una for to continue for advocate on our behalf for this Karine issues are addressed.
But that's not the district officer na Karine district John Dito Kamara, sorry, if they talk on that interview there with Mange Mansare for Sika challenge them, we according to them the district don't they get.
We will continue with the program Good Morning Salon, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. If you get question on any of the issues that we can discuss in the program this morning, send them to 077-981-981, or if you watch it live now Facebook page, you can drop your comments in the comment section, ask your question, comment only on the issues them where they talk about in the program. As you hear from one part, we headline them. Today at the program, we go look inside the digital economy infrastructure training where CADAP World Incorporated Company go do for government and civil society member them. Well, the Christians for Development and Progress, CADAP, na technology company where they work with CSOs, MDAs, na different area them we get for do with economic development through training them where they don't they do on digital economy na different African country them. Well, as the ones for less salon self take advantage on this particular training as way for develop the salon economy. Now the studio this morning we get the executive president for the Christians for Development and Progress when CADAP, David McJar. I go can't tell we but how this infrastructure training where they want for do go benefit salon government and some civil society member them we then get for work with. Good morning, David, and welcome to the program. Good morning, Salon.
Good morning, and thank you for having me here.
All right. Before we can look at this infrastructural training, we're gonna get for do with CSOs members them from different MDAs them and other one them. Let us first look at the Christians for Development and Progress when at the CADAP. Una work way una don't they do around the region because not so Salon no more una don't they work na other African country them. Let we look at the role of CADAP. We'll talk about technology and digital infrastructural development we get for do the economy.
Well, CADAP itself, I registered so 2012, and then we definitely grew into technology as we the progress as a company. But what happened specifically was between 2016, 2017, we were able to design what we call marketing IT. The essence now being for able to take everybody into real time. And so based on research, we discovered, say, for instance, some of the institutions that we will get within government, like for instance, National Accounting System, and able to get adequate data. And so for letting people get adequate data, you really get people there in real time. And that means you have to connect people. You have to also get power some of the things that we do so that they're able to generate that data and you capture that data and put everybody in real time. Then you have what we call aggregate data or aggregate demand data for central bank, for instance, or for the economic planning and other things. And so once we design the service offering itself as a technology service offering, then we go out to get the technologies in. And so we get the technologies in, and then now we decide to look at policy. Working at the policy, then we are able for implement some of the things there where we don't design and we already get. And so one of the things that we've been fortunate for happen to, we sit on the digital financial working group at the central bank, and at that time we already don't get a global payment platform. And so one of the things that we look at was policy for implementing here with government for help for alleviate poverty with regards to financial inclusion and other things. And so at that time, it not been too favorable. So the World Bank team would come and then they advised me, say, look, we see say you get the technology, and any country where you go, we work with it for support that country for help for digitize the economy. And so that lead you to a 6-nation tour where we go, including Taloya. So we go to Nairobi, Senegal, Gambia, Nigeria, Liberia with the Liberian Revenue Authority and other institutions. So that gave me an opportunity for him to get interactions within 6 countries. But we eventually registered in Nigeria and we operate in Nigeria because of the economic environment in terms of trade liberalization. And so right now we are registered in Nigeria and in Sierra Leone, but then we operate within the other African countries there as well. And so now that currently we do. And one of the things that we're really concerned about now for move African countries then from low income economy to high income economy by 2035. And to do that, we need for able for move the primary sector. We need for enable the primary sector for contribute at least above 70% to the GDP.
So helping the African countries, yeah, we don't target for 2025 move